Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Southern Guns. Thanks for tuning into the channel. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to watch these videos. Really enjoy making these. If y'all do like what y'all see, go ahead and hit and like and smash that like and subscribe button right there. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and jump into this video real quick. All right, today's video is going to be on a rifle that I've actually been shooting in a lot of videos, but I haven't really talked about it that much, so I just want to do a video and talk about it today. The Palmetto State Armory AR pistol kit. Before we get started, let's go ahead and make sure it is empty. Empty. All right, cool. So Palmetto State has these AR-15 pistol kits. They usually have them on sale. They're not really all that expensive. I'd say about $300–400, and then you buy your strip lower of your choice. I think these are really great deals. Clearly I've been shooting this for what, about a year and a half now. There have been a lot of videos. I've done a lot of competitions with it. So let's go ahead and dive into the pistol. Let's discuss what they have. Let's discuss the pistol, and then we'll discuss what I've done with it so far. All right, Palmetto State Armory pistol kit. So I got this, I think it was last year. Decided I need something a little bit more compact. Clearly this is a very compact pistol. So I decided to go ahead and get this. Palmetto State, to me, has been a very good company. I like their stuff. Obviously Chad Wiley is a friend of mine. I've shot competitions with him. He's a great dude. And one thing I really like about Chad is not only is the man a shooter, but the man also turns around, gets on social media, and he talks to everybody, lets them know, you know, what's going on, and he addresses issues directly rather than you talking to somebody and you don't know who you talking to. Something I really like about Chad. So that's the reason I'm a big PSA fan. Now, another reason I like it, really and truly, it's a basic kit. Okay, and that's a good thing. You know, a lot of times guys, girls, whoever, attack choppers, whatever, they decide, hey, I want to get a gun. I'm not really sure what I want to get, but I want to get an AR. Okay, this is a great thing to get, especially if you're just wanting to build something. You don't want to put a lot of money into it, okay? This is a good kit to start with. The reason being, you get the basic setup. If it's all you want, it's good. If you want to add on later, it's just a starting investment, okay? So let's start with the basics of what this gun is. So starting from one end to the other, we'll discuss it, and then I'm going to discuss what I've done to it, because as I said, this is a kit gun and you add on as you feel needed. So first thing is, PSA just has the kit minus the strip lower. This is a very cheap, who makes this one? Anderson Arms. Whatever. What matters is what's in the guts, not what's on the roll stamp, at least for me. So starting out, this gun has, it's got the PSA logo on the back. Obviously, we know it's an SB3 tactical brace kit, adjustable brace. I really like it. I did fold this one up. It's still a brace, just whatever. Another thing I like about this one is it has a very slim handguard. It is a 10.5 inch. So, like I said, it's real basic. They did come with the Magpul Mo grips, rubberized grips, which is really nice. It has a lot of Magpul parts that came with it. So moving right along, after I got this thing built, again, ARs are what some would say is modular. They're, you know, you can swap them around as parts needed. So of course I personalized it for what works for me. One of the first thing I did was change out the charging handle, and the reason being, swapping over charging handle if I need to shoot and I'm out here and I'm turning around handling some business, you know, drop mag, come in, slam mag. If I need to turn around handle the charging handle, one hand, I'm done. You know, some people I know, back when I was in 15,000 years ago, doctrine was you pull both hands straight back. Now I can just drop, back to business, right? So that's one thing I did also with this. Another thing is I did at Legion run and gun competition. I did win this Epsilon 556 muzzle brake. It's made by VG6 Precision. I installed that one. It did push it out a little bit. I do really like it. Shoots exceptionally well. Okay, just exceptionally well. I have this older Surefire light that I attached on here. Of course, you know, if you're going to have any type of carbine, rifle, pistol, make sure that you do have a light so you can identify what you're doing. You know, always identify your targets, as we do know the 5 basic laws of shooting. Know what is your target before you engage it, right? Kind of what it says, but you get the point. So continuing forward with this, as I've, you know, moved on with it, I didn't want anything down here unnecessary. So one of the things I installed is of course Magpul. That I'm a fan of Magpul. I installed this little Magpul hand stop right here. One of the things I like about it is I can, as I'm shooting, I can barricade it against whatever I'm shooting. Or I'm sorry, let me say that again. I can barricade it against a whatever type of barrier, press forward, and now I have a steady barricade. That is a great thing to use to have. Also, speaking of Magpul, I have the Magpul sling. I don't know which one it is. MS3, I think. I'm not really sure. It is 2 point, maybe a 3 point. I can do as 1 or 6, 1 or whatever. Yeah, clearly you see I'm good with all the lingo. Not as good as I used to be. So, of course, I can leave it dropped if I need to adjust it, depending on if I'm wearing body armor. If I'm just out at the range, I can adjust it, let it drop down. Cool. So, that's something. Again, if you have a rifle of any type or pistol, you should have a sling on there. These should be requirements for anybody who's going to have one and carry one. Now, one of the last things that I also done, again, remember what I said about the lower. Doesn't matter what's on the side. What matters to me is what's on the inside. On the inside of this lower is a rise armament trigger. Really like this trigger. It's the flat face trigger. I think it's like a 3-pound single stage trigger. Thing is just definitely, if you're going to have any upgrades, I would recommend triggers as your first go-to. Rise armament has been a very good trigger. There's plenty out there. Rise armament is just one of many. Definitely look around, shop around, see what you like. This day and age, there's no bad, there's just better. There's just good, better. That's the only way I can explain it. Last thing I also want to bring up, and I've talked about it before, the Trijicon RMR. Again, I've said many times, I am a huge Trijicon fan. I will always be a huge Trijicon and Magpul. I should be like their spokesman, right? Because I will try and use some Trijicon and Magpul stuff. So, I use Trijicon RMR for this particular setup. This one is my truck gun, whatever you want to call it. So I do not anticipate to have to deal with any problems no more than 200 yards ish. So this is a 9 MOA dot. 9 MOA at 200 yards is 18 inches. 18 inches. But I know that this gun, since I've already tried and checked for accuracy, is capable of a 1/4 of an MOA. So we're roughly looking at 3 inches at 100 yards with a red dot. You know, my fist. I think I can try and handle most coyotes with this, or whatever other problems might come my way. So I'm happy with the red dot. Is something, again, I would definitely suggest. No, this does not have iron sights on it. Why? Because I don't want them. That's the short version. That's, again, it's America. Get whatever you want. So, $1 million question. How well does it shoot? It's an important question to ask, right? I believe it's an important question to ask. So let's find out. Coincidentally, at my range, I happen to have a milk jug set at about 60 yards. Sitting on the side of a tree, should be able to hit it, right? Let's find out. No more milk jug. Clearly at 60 yards, this thing is able to hit. Yes, milk jug's pretty big, but offhand, you know, I'm gonna be able to hit what I'm aiming at. Really happy with the gun. I'm gonna keep carrying it. No, while it's on my mind, no. PSA, I have no real true relationship with PSA or anybody else. I'm just friends with the CEO, that's it. So this is my rifle, correction, this is my pistol. So anyways, again, if you like the video, please let me know. Put some comments in there, you know, send me some feedback, let me know what I'm doing. And again, hit that like and subscribe button. All right, guys, later.